uses of it. Rob, good to see you. So I'm just wondering here, who is from the Tag Tribes? And please mention below if you're from the Tag Tribes. That's hashtag Tag Tribes. It's growing very quickly. I posted about 100 different good quotes from Seth Godin. 5.5 hour audiobook from Seth Godin. I mentioned that as well. On Twitter, if you look on Twitter, you will notice that Tag Tribes. Rob, good to see you from Tag Tribes. So if you look on Twitter and you do a search for the Tag Tribes hashtag, I had probably over the last couple of day and a half, I had about 100 different posts where I gave you some great information. Tag Tribes, Mark Shaw, yes. Mark Shaw came up with that idea. It's a great idea. And I just want to let you know, if you search on Twitter, you will find all of these Seth Godin quotes from the audiobook Tribes. It's a tremendous audiobook that I hope you guys can listen to. The unabridged version is over 5.5 hours long. I sent the link on there. It's also on YouTube. And it just talks about how you connect your tribe with everybody else. Mark Shaw is great. Lots of energy. Very fast talker. Knows his stuff. And he's been a Tag Tribes. Good to see you with the hashtag. And he's been doing Twitter for a long time. National speaker on that. And he came up with this great idea, and it actually worked out. Thanks for all the hearts. Oh, hey Mark, how's it going? Mark, good to see you. Yeah, it's Mark. It's funny because I've tested tens of thousands of things, and I'm really into the Seth Godin Tribes concept. And then I've been more on Facebook than Twitter over the last few years, but I said, you know, this hashtag thing just really seems to be the fulcrum and the pivot of where the conversation's happening. So that was happening this week. So I'm just like, God, you know, just marry this whole tribe and hashtag and headlines and all this stuff. And then your other, so there's a lot more than that. Yeah, no problem on the sport. You and I just resonate a lot. We believe in a lot of the same things, I've noticed. Hey, Paul. Hey, glad to see Mark's here. So basically, I've learned how to just reverse engineer the whole relationship thing on trust. And you mentioned the trust thing on yesterday's. And then I've been kind of noticing for the last year with this copywriting and headlines, I'm like, geez, the headlines seem like they're the trick too. So I've just come across 3 or 4 things that just, through tens of thousands of tests, I just like, this is what it all comes down to. And then I've been watching your periscopes. I'm just like, you're saying all the same stuff I'm saying, the headlines and the hashtags and the tribes and trust and all of that stuff. So good to see Mark's on here. Follow at Mark Shaw, MarkShaw. He's got some great advice for you guys. And I'm heading up to the art fair right now, and I'll scope